What's going on, dudes? It is Kolosalus here. Just to switch a little bit. And today we'll be taking a look at another warrior in the Heroes of the Storm universe. I didn't say that. Today we'll be taking a look at Anub'arak, one of my favorite warriors in the entire game. I was the player who played him when he was still really bad. He used to be really bad because his beetles would have like no AI at all, and they would go and like you would spawn them in front of the hero and they would just go back to a lane and just kill minions. It seemed like, and then whenever you would spawn them next to a minion which you actually want to kill, they would go and attack heroes. Like it was atrocious. But then after he came back, so he wasn't that well known after he was played, of course, after he came out, but then he kind of fell out of the meta right to the point where they released a patch which improved the AI, and now the you can actually rely on the Scarab. So today we'll be taking a look at the Scarab build that I have been playing with, and I got him to level 8, I think. Yeah, to level 8 with that build on its own. I did try some other ones, weren't too successful, and I'll just tell you more in game, but let's just get right into it, shall we?
For the frozen throne!
Ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Tomb of the Spider Queen. Let's say hi to the no home, but hi to the friends. And let's go for Assault Scarab. This is gonna increase the damage dealt by my Scarabs, by my beetles, by 25%. Why is this so freaking high? I just need to hear the freaking pings, that's it. Let's do it that way. There we go. Anyway, so what Anub'arak is all about: whenever you use an ability, you will spawn a Scarab. That's your trait, and the Scarab will last for 8 seconds, and it's going to deal some amount of damage that's going to scale up as the game progresses, if you know what I mean. It looks like it is Abathur, Kerrigan, Anub'arak, Zagara, and Rexxar against Rexxar, Abathur, Zeebrow, Jaina, and the Barbarian Sonya. So a very like-minded team. Both teams have a very similar like, you know, damage and stuff like that, so it shouldn't be too bad. I guess Sonya could be a viability for them if the player doesn't know how to play. Anyway, our Q ability is this. It's not a skill shot in front of us, but it is this kind of just like this area of effect in front of us. That, you know, it's like it's kind of a skill shot, but you don't have to heal it. Anything that gets hit by it in that one general line is gonna get affected by the stun. It's basically gonna throw up a person in the air and like that, and it's gonna stun them for like 1 second or something. It's very brief. Our W ability is a shield, so if I activate it, it's gonna of course give me some shield. It's a very minor amount. It only lasts for a little bit. Looks like we won't be able to pick up a kill. I'm just gonna back up to not soak too much damage from the towers. And I gotta be honest with you, you will be using your W ability mainly for spawning Scarabs. You will of course sometimes use it, you know, to get some. I'm actually gonna do this. Pick up the spider butts. You will be using it sometimes to survive, but it's very rare. I'm gonna use my Q ability and just gonna start aura attacking here. He's gonna try to land the wall probably to make me scared, but I do have my E ability, which will allow me to escape from any kind of trouble. What it will I can't talk today. What it will do is it will basically, I will burrow underground in this skill shot in front of me. If I can show you, so you can see it's a pretty hefty line in front of me, and in the line in front of me, I basically burrow underground, and then I can surface at whatever point I like. Hopefully I will get close by the enemy Zeebrow's wall, so I can showcase it. Anyway, on level 4 we will be picking up legions of beetles. So what this will allow me to do is this will allow me to spawn beetles periodically instead of just by using abilities. We almost got close there, but of course I don't want to make it too easy on the enemy Zeebrow, you know. So Anub'arak is a very good character for laning, you know, for the early stage, and then in the late game he excels at, you know, at crowd controlling the enemies. He's not as well, how they say it? He's not as big of a utility as other tanks they are right now. For example, Yorick can deal quite a lot of damage, you know, can soak a lot of damage and then get out of the fight pretty quickly. Johanna is just a huge, pure tank that can basically sustain almost any kind of damage you throw at her. And then you also have stuff like you know, Stitches, who can hook somebody, pull them in. You have Diablo, who can crowd control the shit out of everybody. Anub'arak is kind of tanky, kind of not. He really suffers in the early game. He really suffers in the early game, and I do mostly have problems when being in early game. But with my mana, but for right now it looks like I'm actually pretty good. I still haven't went to the Sipic even once, so I will go right now, try to get some health regen going. I think on level 7 we will be picking up our first healing ability, and pretty much I think our only healing ability. That will basically what it's going to do is going to make my basic attacks for my Scarabs are going to heal me basically. Just trying to hit my stuns here. I'm gonna use my Burrow here to just get away from any damage that could have basically went my way from enemy Zebro. You can see that he can push me out of the lane pretty quickly because of his Death Ritual. His Death Ritual is freaking nuts. That thing should be definitely nerfed. I'm gonna use my shield here and it should be definitely fine. On this level range, we will pick up Leech. On this level range, we will be picking up Leeching Scarabs. This is gonna allow us to heal off of the basic attacks that my little Scarabs will do. So if I spawn more of them, you can see that they're healing me for I think 12. They're healing me for 50% of their damage. So you know, if they're doing like not sure how much they can do right now. So they will do 25, so they're healing me for 12. You can see. So again, I'm trying to spawn as much. Basically, this build revolves all around that. I'm really not caring about what's going on the map up until level 10. Should I go for the Web Blast? Really? Web Blast doesn't really make sense in this composition. They don't have like a Nova or like a Butcher or Malfurion who will be able to really like burst heal anybody. So we should definitely be careful. I'm out of my stun right now. So if the friendly Kerrigan wants to engage, I'm not ready for that yet. I have 2 seconds up until my stun. So yeah, so this build basically revolves around you getting just trying to spawn as many Scarabs as you possibly can. Because of course their AI has been improved, and they can do some major damage, and of course over the game they will give you some specific benefits. But over the last few days, you can say, last few weeks, especially over the last few days, there has been a resurgence in Anub'arak usage. One, because he's on rotation. I think he's on rotation right now. And two, other tanks like the Yorick, who was really good against Anub'arak, because Anub'arak cannot stun him out of his creepy hand and stuff like that. If the Kerrigan would have landed the combo there, we would have been able to land something pretty significant. I'm gonna try to engage on Zebra. I do miss that, but we're just gonna clean up this wave and get some spider butts basically from them. Oh, Sonya wants to engage. Sonya, that's the Master Skin Sonya. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Impressive, boys. Gonna ping for danger, so if anybody is making their way up here, they will be notified that there's danger here. So instead of Kyokun, I'm gonna go for Locust Swarm. Looks like they won't be like too much of an issue. You know, from burst damage, of course, Sonya can always be an issue, but nah. I'm gonna pick up this health rope to get some health back. And then, yeah, so as I was saying, Anub'arak has gotten like a little resurgence in play, just because Leoric has been nerfed, and quite significantly, but then also other tanks have received quite a lot of buffs as well. So I'm gonna activate my ultimate here, which is a Locust Swarm. This will deal quite a lot of damage, like around me. A nice pull from the Kerrigan will allow us to. Oh, get him! Yes, we got him. We got him. Sorry, I couldn't talk right there. So anyway, you saw that, you know, a quick succession of my skills, and we are able to pick up a kill on quite a few members of the enemy team. Anyway, I do have 24 bots on me right now, but like, of course I can't turn in because we still have our previous Webweaver assault. Shoots in front of me. Anyway, you want to use your Q to clean out minion waves. You should not be afraid to use your Q. Your E ability should be your main escape. Looks like we're playing with Deadmau5. That's an honor. That's an honor. Even though I don't really like his music, I only like few of his songs. Anyway, I'm trying to engage on enemy Jaina here, and I think we might be able to. Yes, we are able to pick up a kill. It looks like enemy Sonya wants to re-engage on us, and I think she will be taken out by the Ravage. No, she will use her ult to get away from us. On this server range, we are going to go for Burning Rage. This is gonna give us some more damage output. Basically, Burning Rage will basically give you an aura that will deal some damage to all enemies in a really small radius around you. There's nothing really there on this level range that could be better. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the Hearthstone 2. You guys keep asking me why I call Hearthstone. I just heard it somewhere. I just keep using it. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to my Hearthstone and make my way back. I basically wanted to go back to. I think it's Rexar free week this week, so that's why we're seeing so many Rexars. Yeah. So what Anub'arak is mainly used for, he's seen Resurgence because Leoric is not played anymore. Well, he is played, but he's not played as much. That's why he's seen Resurgence. Anub'arak is mainly used as your CC character, and also his Web Blast is sometimes like devastating. Like you can Web Blast like a Lily or Malfurion, who and basically I should probably stick with my team right now. So you can Web Blast these guys, and this is gonna basically allow the it will not allow them to heal for quite a big space of time. Looks like we cannot really see. I'm just gonna engage. Right in the middle. Pop my ult right here, and we'll just try to stun everybody that I can. The enemy Abathur going for that ultimate evolution as well. I'm gonna try to pick up these globes here, and I will go back and try to maybe body block for our friendly Zigzag, who does go down. Oh shit! That was bad. Anyway, Kerrigan should be able to take out the enemy Sonya with me, who is spinning and winning to try to get it. Who tried to get a kill on me, who tried to heal off of me. Anyway, on this level range, I think we are going to pick up Imposing Presence. We're going to be picking up Imposing Presence. And that's because, again, there aren't many better options on this level range. Let's see, we have Blood for Blood. So that's like if you're going for like an assassin build or something like that. You have Beetlejuice. Your Scarabs will not kill too many enemies, basically, so that's why you don't want to take this. Like, it's basically a waste. Imposing Presence is really good. Maybe not against this team, because it's mainly like they're mainly ability damage and not basic attack. So maybe not as good, but still could be pretty good. Gank one and then boss. I think that's how we should do it. Rexar does go down, and I'm gonna throw this out in this general direction right now. I'm gonna try to body block for our friendly Kerrigan and try to re-engage. Maybe I'm gonna pop my ult here to just to get some more damage output right here. I'll try to re-engage to basically to use my ult as much as possible. The enemy Rex are potentially in a very bad spot. I have 3 seconds up until my burrow, and I will try to use it straight away to burrow under and try to maybe get Misha. Misha, come back here. Misha, now. I'll try to body block for the friendly Kerrigan here, who was about to go down, but she does survive. Where are you going, Jaina? Jaina just felt like really confident there. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, it's basically gonna re-engage on top of Zebro! That was a perfect re-engage! And straight after the maw from Zigzag, and we are able to pick up a kill on the enemy Zebra. And now we should be going for the boss. Now we have 30 seconds to go for the boss, and we should do just that, I think. Looks like my friendly team does agree, and we're gonna start doing it. I can't do anything to the boss really, it's because I don't really have any damaging abilities. I can just spawn all the crap basically, and try to just auto attack the shit out of him, and also use my Q ability to just deal some additional damage. One another thing about Anub'arak is his body is just huge. It can be used for body blocking so effectively. Sometimes it's just way. It's like, I think they had to tone down. I think at some point they had to tone down his basically his body collision. I'm gonna pop my ult, and I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna engage on the enemy and the Zebro here, who does get stunned by the I do pick up the kill on the enemy Jaina. By the way, I was saying that what I did, I used the burrow on the enemy Zebro, who was channeling his ravenous spirit, and by stunning him, I basically stunned him out of it. Anyway, we are split here. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Anyway, I'm gonna pop this and then just try to destroy those structures here. I don't know if we should go for the core straight away right now or not. We could definitely try to finish the game right here. It is 3v5. It's just a copy that's gonna go to the other side. I don't know why. Just for no reason basically. And I think we will be able to pick up the. I think we will be able to pick up a win here. Or not. No! We do finally die. It was a little greedy of us to stay in the fight right there, but we are very close to winning. Anyway, on this level range, we will be picking up Hardened Shield. Hardened Shield is definitely the best pick on this level range. I did try Hive Master at some point. What this will do, this is gonna give me a Vampire Locust that will basically steal health from me. So this is gonna just give me some more additional healing. I actually did not explain what my ult does. So what it does is damages enemies around me, and it will heal me. It will heal me. Each enemy damage heals you for 40 health. So it doesn't matter if it's a hero, minion, mercenary, anything. As long as it's in your range, he will heal you for 40 damage. It looks like the enemy Swain does go down from the Kerrigan combo. Looks like our dead mouse, our Kerrigan actually knows what he or she, I don't know what she's doing. We're just gonna say she because she's Kerrigan. She can actually run her combo pretty nicely. Looks like the Ravenous Spirit coming out from the enemy Zebro. He looks like he should stop channeling it right now, and he tries to do so, and he just dodges the combo just in time. I am going. Why am I slow? Oh, okay, mines. Anub'arak mines. Anyway, we're gonna probably just push in here and try to get this fort. Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Looks like the. Oh my god, nice. Again, a very good combo by the friendly Kerrigan. I'm gonna pop my ult here and to deal some additional damage to the core. As it is the enemy, I'm gonna also pop my Hardened Shield just for no apparent reason, and we are going to finish the game right here. And another very quick win added to the collection of warrior heroes on my channel. Damn, I'm just too good at this game. Even though we haven't done anything up until like level 10, we were just like down in the, well, we were doing very important thing. We were soaking experience, which is very important in Heroes of the Storm, if you guys didn't know already. But then on level 10, I did rejoin with my team and started to gank people with my CC, which what Anub'arak is all about. He's all about CCing people. So, my build. Let's see, summary. So we picked up some XP. You can see that Rexar took way more damage because he was in the middle of the fight almost all the time. I was like more of a guy who was on the side just trying to get some CC in the action. Yeah, just pretty good numbers overall, I think, for me. Anyway, so the build itself. On level 1, you pick up Kolosalus Scarab. Like, I think your first instinct would be to go for Regeneration Master. Just strictly because, you know, it's like a go-to pick for almost any warrior. But on this thing, you always go for Assault Scarabs. Like, if you're going for the Scarab build, you always go for Assault Scarab. On level 4, you pick up Legion of Beetles. This is gonna allow to spawn beetles outside of just ability use. This is gonna spawn them periodically every 11 seconds? Every 8 seconds. And this can be also toggled on and off. I always keep it on. I don't know why we wouldn't. Okay, I guess if you are trying to gank somebody, then you would turn it off. So for example, if you're sitting in the bush and you don't want people to see you, you know, you don't want the beetles to be just walking out of the bush, I guess you turn it off then. But other than that, you want to keep it on at all times. On level 7, you pick up your Leeching Scarab. This is a very needed talent for Anub'arak, because outside of this, you will not have any regeneration, and your ult, of course. But your ult has a very hefty cooldown, 100 seconds. Right here you can see Locust Swarm. You really want to pick and choose. If you have someone like a huge healer, like Malfurion, like Uther, like Lily, and Zebro, who's channeling Ravenous Spirit, Butcher, Nova, stuff like this, you want to grab a Cocoon. This will allow you to basically to stop them right there, and it's gonna basically just like trap them inside of this Cocoon for 8 seconds. They're not able to do anything, but the allied heroes to the hero you web blasted will be able to destroy your Cocoon. That's one bad thing. But other than that, if you're I don't know, if your enemy composition is like very like melee oriented and stuff like that, and it's going to be close up to your face, you want to go for Locust Swarm, because then it will deal a lot of damage to them, and it will heal you for a certain amount, of course. On level 13, you do pick up Burning Rage. I don't think these are just good enough. I did try Symbiotic Armor. What this does is it will grant a shield to your beetles as well. Didn't really work out that well. Didn't really increase my my survivability or anything like that. So I just prefer to increase my damage output a little bit by picking up Burning Rage. On level 16, you pick up the Imposing Presence. The Imposing Presence is really good, even if you don't even if they don't have like melee basic attack assassins on their team. They're still pretty damn good, especially against like Nova and stuff like that. By the way, Imposing Presence has been nerfed in like not the most recent patch, but the one before that. A lot of people trying to pick up Beetlejuice, I just don't see a reason. If a beetle kills an enemy, minion, captured mercenary, or hero, its duration is refreshed, becomes fully healed, and gains 100 bonus health and damage. This effect can only occur once per beetle, so you can see it can only occur once. Of course, they will kill a lot of minions. Why is somebody killing me right now? Would you like to fight right now? I didn't think so. And he just like turned off straight away. Anyway. So, yes. 100% not really worth it. They're not going to be killing many. They will be killing minions, but they won't be killing any heroes. Or, by the way, killing here is the last hit. So that's what is meant by killing somebody. On level 20, you do pick up Hardened Shield, which just gives you some more survivability, especially against like burst damage heroes like Nova, Zero Two, and stuff like that. Butcher as well. But you can also play around with the Hive Master. Rewind is not really that big of an issue. It's not really an option for this kind of hero. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed another warrior video from Heroes of the Storm. The next one we're gonna go for probably ETC or something like that. One of these 3 heroes up top. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave that like rating. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace on the motherfucking streets. Boy!